Okay, about like last week on the 14th, some of you may know this, some of you may not, I've been kicked off of Facebook for a while. Why is that? Because I said the word faggot. Now, this all started, I have gone through Facebook as usual, mind my own business, and I came across one of my buddies' post that says, something about like if you're a bully and you start to bullying another student or you assaulted them, then they would be charged for felony, which Missouri definitely needs one. One of my buddies named Montana, he commented on there and said he had to deal with bullies all of his life when he was in school and he had to fight them off 24/7. And I know this because I was there with him. There's this kid named CJ Tipton. He is one of the bullies, which I know he's definitely a faggot. He goes around in school bullying every student that he sees. Because, why? Because he's either upset, or there's problems at home, or something. Or he just feels like it. One day, me and him decided to cross paths on the school bus. And he was picking this kid named Levi. Started talking shit, and he even told me himself, he said he would definitely punch him, but he doesn't want to because he has football practice. And I just simply just told him just nicely. And I did nothing wrong. All I told him was like, dude, back off, you know? I mean, why are you getting all upset about that? And all of a sudden he's like, well, what are you gonna do about it? Fucking pisses me off. He wants to challenge somebody. And on the bus, I told him, I said, bring it, bitch. And I was ready to leave the bus because I thought he was just bluffing, you know? But you know all the group kids that go, ooh, like it's fucking new to them. This is not rude, man, just to let you know. He quickly grabs my jacket and flips over my head, leaving me blind, and he holds me where I can't even get him and all. It was like, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? Montana, he jumped in and fought back, and I was like, you better leave him the fuck alone. And Montana stood by my side, and he helped me out in high school because I was being picked on. And like I was saying, after all through that, I commented on there, and all I said was, I remembered that day, and da 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 da, and I don't have to explain more because, well, all I did was comment on Facebook, and I just left there for a while. And after I did that, I decided to go back on Facebook on my phone. And after I was ready to get on there, it said, you've been logged off. And I was like, okay. So I tried to log back in, and it wouldn't let me. I was like, what the hell? So I changed my password. I tried everything. It still would not let me in. So I was like, okay, let's try another way. Because I thought I got hacked. And so I got on my laptop, and I logged in, and this little box popped up and said, we removed something in your post. It looks like something you posted doesn't follow our community standards. We removed the post that attacked people based on their race, ethnicity, national origin, religious affiliation, sexual orientation, gender, or disability. And this is what I said on the comment. I remember you had to jump in for me because of CJ being a faggot as always, trying to kick my ass, and I didn't want to fight because I'm a pacifist, which is true. I don't like to fight because I don't want to get involved in a fight, but if there comes a times and I get really mad, then I have no choice. I may not like it, but hey, you have to do something. So they took off that post, and all I did was hit continue. And then they bring up another bullshit on the box saying, please review the community standard, which this is new, if all of you didn't know. We understand that you may not have known about our standards, so we encourage you to learn more about how we respond to these kinds of attacks. If you see something on Facebook that you think goes against this or one of our other standards, you can report it to us. Thank you for understanding and help in keeping Facebook safe and welcoming. Okay, so the way I look at this is either Facebook saw this and took it down because they're such leftist bastards, or some little bitch came across my comment and reported me. So if you got something to say to me, motherfucker, say it to me or say it to my comment. If you don't like it, then unfriend me. That's all I got to say. But if it's Facebook, well, I already took care of that on that because I made a long message to them. If you guys didn't read it, or most of all, and you wondered what the hell was going on, this is what I said. Well, I got kicked off of Facebook for a while just because I said the fag. Wow, Facebook, you can't be more dumber than I imagined. This is America. I am allowed to say whatever and whenever. It's my rights, and you can't take that away from me. If I want to say it, I'll say it. I am tired of you harassing me over stupid shit. One time you jumped me because of one video. You said it's copyright. I didn't know until now. The second time you did this during the election between Trump and Hillary. And all I posted was pictures of them and said, "Who won?" with 4 emojis. Nothing wrong there. Then after it reached 5.4k likes, 1,000 comments, and 500 shares, and reached all the way to the UK and other places, you and Mark Zuckerberg seen this and got offended because you're selfish and got proven wrong. And such a leftist bastards you are, you deleted it without my permission or letting me know. Wiped it off like nothing was there. And now you kicked me off 'cause I said fag. A word. Wow. How pathetic. And when you mentioned race, religion, and sex, you wanted to protect them. Well, explain me this. I had to hear your political view. Now, it's time for you to hear mine. If I was white and I said the N-word, everyone would come to my front porch with torches. But when other culture calls us cracker or Negro or whatever, you stood there and did nothing. When someone is a Muslim or satanic or an atheist and bashes people who believe in God and calls them child molesters and cause havoc in the streets, which another thing, not a religion, but a cult, you stood by their side. But when someone is a Christian or Mormon or whatever, and they only preach about the gospel and shows you proof that they aren't bad, you give them a bad name. Well, religion, a cult is the same thing. No it's not. Yes it is. No, it's not. How so? Well, I'll show it to you. Okay, Google. What is religion?
Religion, the belief in and worship of a superhuman controlling power, especially a personal god or gods.
There's another thing. A particular system of faith and worship. That's religion. Okay, Google. What is cult?
Cult, a system of religious veneration and devotion directed toward a particular figure or object.
And here's another thing. A relatively small group of people having religious beliefs or practices regarded by others as strange or sinister. In other words, sacrificing, murder, or destruction. Most of you may not know this, but here's a couple of satanic people that cause trouble. One person that's been viewed in Tennessee is Krista Pike. She is a satanic and murdered a young girl named Colleen Slimmer. And another one, which is famous of being a serial killer, Everyone knows him as the Night Stalker, which his name is Richard Ramirez. Killed 18 people, both Satanists and murdered people. And everyone knows about a Muslim or a jihadist or whatever the hell you want to call them. You already know they blow shit up and kill people. Anyways, back to my comment. If someone is gay and a bully and beats down a person because he ain't straight, you help them out. You help them out and you kick the victim down. But if you're straight and you're a victim and you fight back against a bully, then you're the one to blame, not the gay guy. And that's what I did. I was defending myself, and you helped a bully and kicked me off. You need to fix your shit, because when I look at it in Facebook's eyes, if you're straight, white, Christian, there's a good chance that you're a racist, homophobic, child molesting criminal. But that's what's going on, everyone. So now, you can't say the word faggot. But, in my case, I'm a rebel. And I have a rebel mind. I will say whatever and whenever. It's my right, my freedom of speech. This is America. Remember that. Everyone's got freedom of speech. And no one can take that away from us. So, I'm not afraid to fight back. I'm not afraid to say whatever. If you got a problem, get bent. How is that a big thing now? Everyone has said it. Everyone has said it. So that's why I had to say. That's my side of political view. Because on my side, I believe in equal rights. I believe that everyone is allowed to say whatever. There's no way that you can fix the situation on Facebook. You got to understand that. There's no way. And you can't kick them off because obviously they're going to make a new account and they're going to undo it again. So that ain't solving anything. And plus, you can't shut me down. You can't do anything because I did nothing wrong. You got to understand what the hell is going on. You have to understand who is the real victim. Because if you decide to defend the bully and kick this certain type of person off, obviously they're going to rebel. And it's everywhere. You see it on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. It's everywhere. And you can't force somebody to like this type of certain people, or you can't force anybody not to say what they want to say. It's not going to happen. It's their choice, not yours. That's what you do not get. And another thing, if you delete this video or my comments or whatever as well, then I still proved you wrong. So screw you, Facebook, and screw you, Mark Zuckerberg. You can suck a big one, because that's what you're good at.
X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. If the non-stop pop out, I'm stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it.